Hello and welcome to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be taking a look at an upcoming game. This is the demo for Whispers of the Eyeless. Describes itself as a strategy RPG set in a dark fantasy world. The art reminds me a little bit of Darkest Dungeon. I don't know if the gameplay is going to be similar, but I've not played it yet. Let's dive straight in and take a look for ourselves. We'll play the tutorial. Like I said, I've not played it yet, so not sure what to expect.
Aranthor, the site of my ancestors' greatest failure. An age has passed since the War of Faith, and the dead gods have all but been forgotten. Aranthor waits, yearns for their return. I will not fail. The front gate is watched. I will find my way in the dark. Well, well. Those who most need the light of the living gods are furthest from it.
Okay, we have interactive elements. Interesting. So there was an intro as the game launched, which kind of set the scene for the world. It was quite long though, so I think what I might do is kind of feature that at the end of this video. So you know, if you're interested in kind of seeing the setup, the world, and any of that stuff, we'll have that at the end after the gameplay's finished. So yeah, let's move on. Mouse over the interactable elements. Click to activate. May unlock actions. Okay, let's click this one.
Wrath's feral urges burn in my blood.
Actions are shown as text on the screen. Golden laurel skulls will advance the scene and are mutually exclusive. So we have choices. So branching narrative, perhaps? Hint, you may wish to search the scene fully to make sure you found all available actions. Okay. What about this one?
Desire's longing swells in my heart. Madness's cackling echoes in my mind. I must choose. I am the first prophet of the dead gods. I will guide their ascension.
Well, obviously we're going to share Madness's comfort.
The void can be a comfort. Behold! The lies of the living gods can be glimpsed within. But do not fear. Fate can be changed. Follow. Yes, follow. The web awaits us.
I think I've made a good choice. Clawing her own eyes out.
I have much work to do. This tunnel, it leads to the dungeons.
My tale began. The gods offered their blessings, and I chose accordingly. Playful indulgence. Is this... Okay, blessings will make you stronger and last for the entire tale. Choose your preferred blessing to continue. Playful indulgence. Desire. Common. Apply corrode +2 per evasion. Reduce damage. Reduce stat. Okay. Okay, so if we dodge an attack, enemies will have their damage reduced for a couple of turns. Bloodbath. Critical damage +6. It's like a flat benefit there. Promises. Desire. Desire aspect. Success +30%. Desire common. Desire aspect. Success +30%. Well, I don't know what that means. Wrath. Cornered. Damage +4 per attack received. Damage +4. Oh, so we get attacked and our damage goes up until our next attack. So that's an interesting one. That kind of relies on us dodging, and I don't know how likely that is. Critical damage is good, but again, I don't know how often crits are gonna tick. I don't know what that means, so I'm gonna go with this one. So every time we get hit on an enemy's turn, say, our next attack will do +4 damage. I think that seems okay. What's this one? Chittering Whispers, Madness, Common, Sanity damage +4. Now that's probably to do with the thing I chose at the beginning, huh? Blessings you gain are stored here. They're not active until you equip them. To equip a blessing, Oh. Okay. Where do they go? I assume they go in these square slots, huh? The Prophet's primary attributes are shown here. Health and initial block keep the Prophet alive. I'm not sure where the block's shown, but this is our health. Sanity is used to activate gifts. That's probably what these are, maybe? Loot modifies all the resources gathered during the tale. Loot, okay. Left click to check the cells on this level of the dungeon. Choose a cell to explore to continue. Okay, so again we have a branching choice here. Treasure. Gather gold for the cult. 50% chance for combat. Rest. Convalesce and recover. We probably don't need to do that yet. Or blessing. Receive your choice of rare blessing from the gods. 20% chance for combat encounter. Let's do the gather gold and see if we fight. Dead drop. I alleviated a greedy guardsman of their ill-gotten gains. Gold plus 50. Okay, no fight. Oh, okay. Do we do more than one then before we move on? Let's do the blessing now then. Avarice, alacrity. Loot plus 1% per attack. Okay, I'm not sure what that. Oh, modify. Oh, okay, okay. Interesting. Twisted Smile. Reduce enemy passive activation chance by 25%. Furious Climax. Special replenishment plus 2. So we have special attacks then. We haven't been introduced to those yet. I'm going to take the Madness one. So enemies are going to have kind of stuff that they have a percentage chance of doing, I guess. So let's we'll drag that to there. Right, so we could rest. I mean, I suppose we don't really need to, but... Oh, we're going to fight. An enemy is attacking you. When options are grayed out and cannot be clicked, it means there is an upgrade that must first be built in the Sanctum. So I'm getting kind of like roguelike senses from this. I mean, it wasn't in the Steam page description, but that kind of seems like we're going to go out on a run and have modifiers for this run and stuff. Hover over each option to learn about what they do. Aspect of Wrath. Damage plus 2, counter plus 1. So we can't do any of these. Aspect of Desire, special cooldown. Aspect of Madness. Okay, I can't click these. Okay, so we'll just go into the fight. Horde of rats. Combat is turn-based. The Prophet's actions are played first, followed by the enemies. Once the turn begins, all actions will be played in sequence. Before each turn, there are several tactical decisions to consider. Select the actions for the Prophet to perform. The first two actions, Standard Attack and Meditation, are always available. The third action is granted by the Prophet's weapon. Okay, so what do we got? So Standard Attack, Meditation, which restores sanity. Yeah, okay. And this one, Bewitching Strike. So the Standard Attack does 10, Special plus 1, Enemy Evasion minus 20%. Damage 10, Apply Mania. Suffer, critical chance and evasion by minus 10% per stat. Okay, well that sounds pretty good. So should we do that? I can right-click to put it in there instantly as well. Select your passive for the turn. The first two passives, Eye of the Gods and Maneuver, are always available. The third is granted by our armor. So our passive, sanity damage plus 2. I mean, we're not doing sanity damage. Maneuver, special plus 2. I'm still not entirely sure what that means. Or evasion plus 22. I'm going to stick evasion on there. Your enemy also selects their actions before each turn. By default, you cannot see which actions they'll select until the turn has started. Enemies do not select a passive. Each enemy has a unique passive, which is a 33% chance to activate. So so it should be 8% chance if it's working as kind of like a flat percentage value, because we've taken that minus 25% thing in our blessing. Hint: if you reveal an enemy's actions, you will be warned if their passive will activate this turn. Yes, theirs was dodge, so there should be they should have a less chance of doing that. Gifts must be activated before a turn begins. For this tale, your gifts have been chosen for you. Hint: you can change your gifts once you repair the chambers in the Sanctum. So I've got Howling... Gifts must be activated. Okay. So Howling Frenzy, action plus 1. So I can add an extra action at the cost of protection going down. So maybe we'd take more damage from that. Again, not quite sure. Envy, passive plus 1. Okay, so okay, that could be interesting. Or... cost? 25 sanity. I see. Okay, so this is where our meter comes in. So there is a cost to playing any of these. So it's all 25. I'm going. Tell you what, let's put the maddening reflection on. So they've already lost 12 sanity out of 40. Your special technique will automatically activate when you use an attack action, any action that deals damage, while the special bar is full. Which is the special bar? I thought that was loot. Or maybe it's in this corner. I haven't seen it yet. Okay. Automatically. Okay, so it just triggers when the bars fall. Your core blessing determines which special technique you use. For this tale, your core blessing has been chosen for you. I guess that's this. Hint: you can equip a different one in the Prophet's Chambers. So what's that? Channel Madness. Gifts cost -4 this combat. Channel Desire. Channel Divinity charges are shown here. Hint: they can be used before combat encounters, during loot events, and during rest. Start turn. Yeah. Okay. So what was the special that was chosen? I guess it's this Maniacal Laughter. Enemy sanity -8. Okay, so because we've chosen the madness thing, maybe sort of sanity attacks are kind of the way to go. Well, let's start. See how this plays out. Thump. That's our action. That's our action again. They dodged. We evaded twice, which is kind of cool. That's because of our passive there, probably. So we took off some damage. Their sanity is looking pretty bad. So how do I sort of clear the... Okay, right click. So there was yeah, meditation. Oh, that's meditation. I could maybe do that. I'm going to add that, and I'm going to add that to get our bar fuller again. Alright, I'm going to add the Eye of the Gods, I think. Yeah, let's add another action this time. And I'll do another one of those. Yeah, okay. Thump. Thump. So their sanity has gone. So they have done damage to us. What happened? Their sanity is 0. What does that kind of mean for enemies? Got some bleed on. Oh, sanity depleted. Incoming sanity damage will be added to normal damage. Okay, that's cool. Well, let's take that off for now. No, maybe I'll add it in actually. So yeah, I tell you what. Let's do that. So they've already lost. Yeah. So we'll do a standard attack, and we'll meditate as well to get our sanity back up. This doesn't really matter, but is there anything kind of useful to us? I'll take the evasion just in case they get attacking, but they shouldn't do. They should just get hit and die, really. Yeah, do I still...
As expected.
Okay. So we got gold 5, we got vulnerability sight. Apply. Okay, so this is stuff we can add to here, I guess. Apply mania 6 per enemy special activation. Okay. Pure rage. Apply bleed +2 on critical. Okay. Oh, I've got to. I see. I've got to choose. Okay. Enemy specials. I mean, I'm hoping that our crit will probably tick more than their specials. My prowling disturbed a prisoner who howled their lamentations. Okay, so I get to choose health +30, sanity +10, or loot +10%. I feel like sanity is something that I'm going to need more of. This event is an exit. The tutorial tale is only 1 level. Okay, so we're still in the tutorial. I'm going to stick that in there anyway, though. Exit. Return to the sanctum with your spoils. Oh, okay. So maybe I should have taken the loot, seeing as we're leaving. or delve further into the depths. The enemies in the lower levels grow increasingly dangerous, but the rewards may be greater. Okay. So we do have to fight our way out. I don't know why I'm not getting to choose any of these. Okay. So we have this dude, Scavenger. His special negation. Enemy special cooldown +2. Special negation. So I guess he brings our meter down, even though it looks like it adds to it. That's my guess. Okay, let's just free up this stuff. So he's got 100 hit points. He's not got very much sanity. Do we add one of these? Yeah, let's go in on taking down his sanity. So on my stats, does it say, because on here I can see kind of sanity damage 2, so that's kind of their basic thing. I do 8. Okay, well that's cool. I don't know what the benefit is of. I'm gonna do that because we're gonna need more special. I think I'm going to. Maybe we can get the special to trigger. What's his evasion like? 10%. Well, that's not great. Let's do that maneuver. Maybe we can get our special triggering. There we go. Thump. Okay, hit us pretty hard. We did evade that one though. Okay. I wish these sort of automatically went away, because we're going to want to do different stuff. Okay, Arcane Mischief. Steal 20 enemy block. Can't choose that one for some reason. Right, let's add that. Maybe I should swap those round, because it'll take his evade off. Yeah, let's go with the special one again. I'm going to try and get that triggering. Ooh. Ooh, what was that? He threw caltrops or something down. What did that do? Not sure. But that should trigger next. Let's do that. Let's try and just be doing extra damage to him. So I'll start with that, and yeah, we'll do another one of those, and yeah, we'll get the special going. Ooh, that was nice. That looked like a crit. What is that he's doing? It's probably this. Is it a feint? I guess that's probably what it is. I mean, we should kill him now. So let's... should probably do a sanity thing. Let's do that. Ooh, he hit us pretty hard. We're starting to feel the effects now. Okay. What did he do? 18. I mean, that will kill him. So let's do the meditation first. Then we'll do that. I'm actually going to add the extra action. We'll do 2 of those. There is sort of a 5 sanity profit on doing that, and that should kill him. I'll just make sure that we do that with this extra sanity damage.
The pain is manageable.
Putting a brave face on it. What do we get? Protection +2 per attack until we get hit. This combat. Right. Ooh. Damage +4 per active gift. I might do the extra protection though. It feels like there might be something we want to do. Divergent paths. Exit the dungeons to travel to the Sanctum. Hint, in future tales to the dungeons, you can travel to the lower levels, where you will encounter more difficult enemies and greater rewards. Okay, so I'm guessing, because this was the tutorial level, we can't continue on. So we'll return to the Sanctum. Get a little debrief for how we did. We've got 60 gold, 5 relics, okay. Insight, faith, I'm not sure what any of that means. Apart from the loot, seems fairly obvious. Experience, 45. We got a robe, so that's a reward for us to equip probably in future runs. Let's go. We were victims of our pride, and the whispers of the gods left us. The last prophet.
Curse this idleness. I often long for the solitude I once knew. And yet...
So the Sanctum is the headquarters of our cult. Your cultists can be seen in the Sanctum and will begin each day working in the room you have assigned them. If they are unassigned, they will congregate in the central chambers and generate whispers. The Sanctum is large. Move around with WASD or click the directional arrows on screen. Okay. The cult's resources are shown. Hover over each to learn more. So we have whispers, the divine words of the dead god generated by Awakened, used for sacrifices. I think we have an income of 20 per turn currently. Awakened. They do not understand the whispers, but they welcome them in their minds. Awakened generate whispers each day. So those are our people, I think. Like general dogs' bodies, maybe? Cultists, your loyal followers. Assigned cultists perform their tasks according to their designated room in the Sanctum. Unassigned cultists generate gossip and generate whispers. Yeah, okay, so I've 4 unassigned. I don't have any awakened. Gold makes Aranthor go round, used on the black market for trades, supplies, house in the vault, used to repair and renovate rooms and support disciples. Secrets. Many lives in Aranthor have been ended to protect these, traded to reduce notoriety, and used to create callings for disciples. Yeah, I guess we'll get into that a bit. Relics, rare resource, difficult to obtain. So we got 5 of these on our last run, I believe. Used for powerful renovations and to unlock holy upgrades for the prophet and disciples. Writings are gathered here. Use them for more info. Unread writings are shown with... Close this panel.
What has become of this ancient sanctuary?
So this says, the door to the vault opened at my approach. It has been sealed for an age and is the only area of the Sanctum that has not succumbed to the passage of time. If needed, purchase supplies from the black market in the vault. Vault, workshop, repair chambers. Okay, so let's close that. Might go back to that because it looked like there was a choice to make. Hover over the mouse on this icon to open the Sanctum panel. Keep the mouse within the panel to keep it open. The 3 metrics of the cult's status are shown here. Faith needs notoriety. Faith, 100%. Representation of your cult's conviction and belief in the dead gods. Needs, the cult's physical and spiritual cravings, increases faster with lower levels of faith. At 100%, your cultists will issue a demand. Okay, so lower is better for that. Notoriety, Aranthor's awareness of your cult. As it rises, clandestine activities will become more challenging. At 100%, your sanctum will be destroyed. Okay, so we do want to keep an eye on that. Rooms in the sanctum can be entered through this panel. To enter, left-click to enter rooms that are not repaired cannot be entered. Okay, into the vault. So we can access the black market from the vault to purchase resources or sell for gold. The workshop will allow you to spend supplies to repair the sanctum. Okay. Am I still moving about? Okay, I can't because this is open. Hover over icons in the repair screen to learn more. Repair the chambers to continue. Ah, okay, so I'll click on this. 5 supplies. I think we've got that.
I've never known such comfort.
Okay, so I can't read that. Something the prophet has earned, I think it's skill points, the prophet has earned can be spent here to increase his abilities. Sorry, attributes. Every 5 skill points spent on a single attribute lets the prophet equip a permanent blessing. Okay. View and equip available items. View and equip available gifts. View and equip available core blessings. Can I do that now? Okay, so I had, I got this robe, haven't I? So that's protection +2, unlocks dominate, a passive, which is enemy status effects +1, first gift cost -5, loot +20%. Well, that seems pretty good, so well, yeah, we'll add that. That's my staff that I was using, damage +10, bewitching strike, I think we saw that in action. In terms of the gifts, oh, okay, weapons, I don't have armors, artifacts, I don't have any of the other stuff. But gifts? Oh, okay, so I do have another one I could have done. So, instead of the enemy sanity -12, we could have done stun 1 enemy action. Which actually sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
A private space.
I didn't really use the extra...
prayer and reflection.
What did it say? Specify gift to swap, that one. Does it have to be in the same tree? Clicking does nothing. Okay, what about... Okay. Ah. Okay, so I've highlighted that. Yeah, there we go. So I think the stun will be worth more to us than that, because I wasn't really using that very much. So we have core blessings here. What else do I have? I've got... So this was the... it did 8 sanity damage, I think? Yeah. So this one is block +10. Might be quite good. Or sanity +12. So actually increasing on that might be quite good. Enemy critical chance -5. Evasion -5. I mean, those are good, but remember, this isn't triggering that often. I'm actually going to take the block. There we go. Followers, I don't have any yet, but it looks like we can... Maybe they give us extra passives or something? Look at the skills. So, do I... Oh, okay. So, I'm level 2. What does that mean? Oh, okay. Does it say how many things I've got to spend? I'm going to... Oh, skill points 1. So strength. Health plus 10. Every 5 points of strength, you can select 1 permanent blessing of wrath. 5 points of cunning, select 1 permanent blessing of desire. Sanity. Every 5 points of wisdom... +0. I haven't had the wisdom. Yeah, so we only had the 1. Okay. Interesting, yeah, I'm kind of going in this madness build. Enter the vault to continue. Renovations can unlock mechanics, add functionality, or allow more cultists to be assigned. Enter the vault's renovation screen to continue. Okay. Red X +10 tutorial. The first vault renovation allows cultists to be assigned to the vault. Okay. Smuggler's Repository unlocks passive acquisition of gold and supplies. Cultists assigned to the vault gather 10 gold and 1 secret each day.
Augmentations for the vault.
Plus button to assign cultists. How many do you want me to add? I mean, it says I can add 2, so let's add 2. Every day ends with the prophet undertaking a tale. Open the tale screen to continue. Okay, well, there's other stuff here. Carry out the will of the dead gods. Okay, ends the day. First, choose a district to travel to. Select Old Town to continue. Okay. I guess that's this. Make note of the resources you can find in this district. 10 awakened, 25 XP, 1 item, 10 god insight, whatever that is. Once a district is selected, it's time to depart. So I guess we're going out on our first, like, mission? Not sure what that is. What happens if I click on it? Oh, that's a dungeon. Okay, so that's probably where we were. So we're going to Old Town. Alright, so let's go there.
Your gods have returned, though you do not yet know it.
My tale began. The gods offered their blessings, and I chose accordingly. So, critical chance. Oh, critical chance would be a good one. I'll take that. Oh, I choose one, don't I? Initial block 20. Vulnerability site. Apply mania per enemy special. That doesn't happen that often. Or loot plus 40%. The initial block could be good because that'll stop us taking a lot of damage. Gonna take that, I think. I don't know how hard proper combat's gonna be, I don't think. Tales in the city are different than in the dungeon. You can move through each region freely to collect available resources. Move to the cultist event to continue. That's this one. And awakens that can be recruited. So, okay, so we don't have to follow a particular path then, I guess. Interesting. I encountered one who heard the whispers and recruited them to our cause. We've gained a cultist. Beware of monitored grounds. These zones are watched and you may be attacked when moving through them. Okay. Combat in monitored grounds does not reward XP or blessings, so best avoided because there isn't really a benefit to doing them. This is the exit for the tale. You can return to the Sanctum or move on to the next region in Old Town. Okay. So this is a blessing. We have... okay, so this is one that will give rewards, I guess, as is this one. But these ones are just... It's a chance of it happening. Okay, let's go do this. Sanctified Servant. I was grateful for the god's blessing. Damage plus 8 when below 50% health. Damage minus 4 when above. So I don't like... I mean, in any game, not just this one. I don't tend to like bonuses or benefits that have a downside as well as an upside, because, yeah. So, health plus 15 per enemy special. Don't know about that. Counter plus 1 per attack received. Okay, I don't know what counter is. We haven't seen that yet. Disable block. Well, that... No, that's not good, because it directly goes against that. Well, I guess we'll take this, because even though specials aren't that frequent, I mean, they will happen, I'm sure. Well, let's go to the fortune. 50 gold, I'll take that. Now, I guess our choice here is to do one definite combat and one perhaps combat. Let's flip a coin, 50%. Or we do both combats, earn a common blessing after defeating them. Yeah. Oh, okay, so he actually went through there anyway. Refugee. Well, I didn't really get the thing about not being able to select one of these, unless it's just... I don't know. Okay, so we have Refugee. 10% evasion. Reckless attack. What's this? Gifts cost -4 this combat. Is it? Do I only get... Oh, okay, so I think I only get one of these per... a tale? Or region? I'm not sure yet. I guess we'll see if we move on to a second region. Move on to a second location. Yeah, these should be deselected by default, I think. Was that? Is that a combat log? I'm not sure. It's not doing anything. So 50... Okay, he's not the strongest, is he? What's my special thing here? Why is that grayed out? Playful attack. I don't know why it's grayed out. Maybe that's my special? Is it because... Oh, I didn't put that in there. Should have done that. I don't know if it'll apply this combat now. Anyway, Bewitching Strike. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's... It doesn't have a lot of... I think I'm going to go all in on the damage. What was that? I did the wrong thing. I meant to add another action. What's this? Dominate. Enemy status effects +1. Gift cost -4 next turn. Or special +2. Remind me what my special is. The block. I'm going to put in the Eye of the Gods, I think. Okay, let's see what happens. Bonk. Bonk. So I think they're doing less damage because of the 20 initial block that I had. I don't know where block is shown, honestly. Unless I didn't have it, because I didn't have that in time, which is always possible. Is that how... Oh, it's got a cooldown, okay. So I'm gonna do that, get an extra action, and I think we just sort of... go in with that. We'll do extra sanity damage, and we'll see if we can get rid of him. Okay, very nice. Okay, so it looks... What's that? What's that 44 thing? Did he block? That might be block. Which isn't great. Okay. I could try the stun. And try and work through this block. I'm gonna meditate. I think I'll do a normal action. I'm gonna meditate. If I do that, I wonder if he's gonna get stunned for 2 turns? No. And he attacked. What was the point of stunning him if he attacked me anyway? Oh, it was 1 action. Yeah, it wasn't a turn, it's an action. I get it. Not that thrilled, he's still got so much block to get through. Well, yeah, let's do the 12 sanity damage, so that's immediate.
My mind.
That actually took it off his health rather than the block. So that was interesting to note. Special cooldown -3. That could be good. Damage +4 per active gift. I think I will take that, because I think I'm always pretty much going to have an active gift. So we'll do that. Very low on sanity. But health's not looking too bad. And you can see my block is now active, so... I'm expecting this combat to trigger this time. Yep, wild dog. Okay. He's actually stronger than that guy I just fought. I feel like we should try and get the sanity down. But I'm going to want to do a meditation. Let's start with that. I'll do a meditation. Oh, he evaded. God damn it. I did not. Either time. Great. Thanks, dog. What's he doing? Standard attack. Heavy strike. Try and whack this guy. I have to do another one of those. Good, we evaded that one at least. Okay. I'll do that. We'll start doing some extra damage to him. I'll risk one of those, I think. Some extra special on. Ooh, yikes. So what I'm going to do this time is get an extra action. Oh, I can't. I don't have enough sanity. Well, I mean, I expect I could, but I expect it would damage me. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll do a normal strike. And that, if it works. What was that? Was that a crit? Oh, he didn't die? He's got 1 health left. don't know what that is. Oh, maybe because his sanity's depleted? I don't know. I'm going to do the same thing again, I think. I got the block. Maybe that was that block activating that happened. The special. I expect that's what it was. Dog dead.
I hear.
Well, he doesn't look dead. We've chased him off. We've chased off the dog. No reward, as we knew. Got another one of the refugees. I'm a little bit the worse for wear, although better than him, it should be said. Okay, so I'm going to take the extra action. So I'm going to get a meditate. Okay, let's take that out. Do that. And I'll get a meditate in there to get my thing back up. Okay, let's take cheaper gifts. Oh, you evaded. Ow. Ow. That's the block gone. Okay, let's take the sanity damage. I'm going to keep doing that, I think. Try that again. I'm not seeing a lot of heal. Yeah, obviously you got the rest sites, which probably is for that. I don't get why these are grayed out. And this one, and this one. I'm not sure. I might have to rewatch the footage and see what it said in the tutorial. But if we go in with a couple of these, well, let's do that. Hopefully, that's going to be enough. Oh, one more big hit. No, he took the block. That seems to be something. That's the other refugee had that. And I think at this point we want to be doing the sanity damage. So I'm going to take that. And I think if we can do another 12 sanity to him. Let's do 2 basic attacks. Oh. Being a little booger is what he's been. I can't do a gift. Do those and
I have survived worse.
took a beating though. What do we get? Horror, enemy damage -4 per act. That's probably a good one. Or sanity damage plus. Oh, they're both good. Actually, the sanity damage actually, even though the other one may have been advisable. Okay, well let's see what gold. What do we get? We get 50 gold and exit. Oh no. I wasn't expecting another fight. We are beat up. Okay. Okay. Damn, we are really beat up. I have to do a meditation to try and get some gift going. Let's get our special pumped as well. Really do with some evade going on. There we go. We can evade a couple of attacks. It's definitely going to help. We need to take his evade down, so hopefully that hits. I'm gonna. Yeah, let's get that sanity going down. I'm gonna do another one of those, I think. Come on, evade, evade. Nope. Evade the next one. Yeah. Okay, so is this a combat log? I don't know what that does. Okay, so let's take the extra action. I mean, the stun might have been good too, but I kind of wanted to get in a couple of attacks and one of those. I'll keep doing the extra sanity damage. Oh, Oh, so did we. What's our evasion chance? 10%. It's not great. We'll do that because that comes straight off his health then. I'm just gonna do that. Keep with the extra sanity damage because that will mean extra damage off his health at this point. Come on, one more hit. Yeah. Chase that dog
My
off.
soul mired in my shattered mind.
Vulnerability Sight. Apply Mania +6 per enemy special activation. I hope it applies it to them. Or block replenishment +4. I don't think that's something I have, so I'm going to take this one. Vulnerability Sight. I think I'm going to go back because I'm severely beaten up. The enemies are more dangerous. See, it's recommended level 5, so that's nice they say that, because that indicates I got to go back. Tail between legs with my spoils in hand. But we got 10 awakened. 138 gold, which seems nice. Didn't get any relics or anything. 5 faith. Tail insight, I'm not quite sure what that is. No notoriety, though, which is nice. Got some XP. We got leather. Protection +2 unlocks prepare. Critical chance +20. Evasion -10. Maybe.
Mankind's destiny is in my hands.
There are 3 more areas to repair in the Sanctum. Repair all of them to restore full functionality. Successful tales, callings, and writings will generate insight. Once the insight bar is full, a revelation will be available. Completing the revelation will conclude the demo, but you can always play again. Okay. So we're at 40%. Have a look at that right... Oh, okay, I didn't... Okay, fine. The Reluctant Refugees. Prophet. The remains of the Forsaken rabble you encountered on your journey to the Sanctum have graced us with their presence, seeking asylum. Do they actually seek divine truth, or have the living God simply broken them? Does your invitation still stand? Cultist +4, or Madness and Relics.
It's you.
I think we want cultists at this point, right? Which is good. So these guys... We can click on them. They got a little line of dialogue. They don't really say very much. Aaron Thor, the altar must be repaired. Tails. Oh no, I don't want that. Back out. There we go. I'm not ready for that yet. Chambers. Now what we got here? Prophet, have I leveled up? Level 3, yes. Well, we'll keep going in the wisdom. Oh, it's good. Yeah, it's given me extra sanity, which is cool. You can remove them after you've given them, but I think in this case I'll keep that. Now I can actually add. Oh. Yeah. Okay. So you can only have 1 armor. I don't have any artifacts. I don't have any different weapons either. The gifts. So why is that 20? I'm not sure. It's probably to do with. Okay, it's probably to do with the leveling up, I don't know. These are kind of the same, aren't they? Just have +12 sanity? I mean, that might be good. Block +10. Have these changed? Special action, sanity plus the webs. I might take that. Followers, I don't have any yet. Okay, so on the renovation front, what we got? So, forbidden bookshelves, renovate. Before each combat event, the Prophet may attempt to embody an aspect of one of the gods to gain combat bonuses. Consecrate. Okay, they use different resources. Choice of 5 common blessings. Okay, so I've got 245 of these whispers. So that's what that is. It's currency. Renovate for 10 relics. I've got 25 of those. So basically, it's going to take 10. No, yeah, no. A little under half of each of these if I want to do that. Bless. What is it? Shifting portrait. What does that cost? Unlocks permanent rare blessings of madness. Rare blessing can be equipped.
Arcana for my chambers.
Okay, well, I guess I'll take that. Actions. What's all this stuff? Don't know. I don't know what these are. But okay. And what are blessings? Okay. Maybe these are just all the things you can unlock. I don't know. Because I've got that, haven't I? Okay, I think it's just telling you what the weapons do, although there's no tooltip or anything that comes up, so I don't know. Tell you what, let's do this. Let's
Arcana
renovate the bookshelves to gain combat bonuses, and these I'll gain 5 common blessings.
Sanctum, anointed by the gods.
And this stuff goes up, so I can't afford to do the next level. So if I close this, do I get my blessings choice? I don't know. Where's the vault? That's chambers. Where was... What's this? Okay, it's kind of like the glossary, I guess. The altar must be repaired. Aranthor, I can't do yet. So where? What's that vault thing? Oh, is it here? Oh, okay, cool. So the vault. Black market. Okay, for the moment. Workshop, is there anything I can do? Main altar, 5 supplies. Okay, we can probably do that.
Your sacred altar is restored.
And what's this stuff? What's this? Oh. Is this costing me stuff? Oh, we can just modify it, I guess. Okay, that's cool. Let's go with that. I kind of like that. Ooh. Yeah, let's get a bit of symmetry. Ooh. That kind of works, I think, with like the gold and the hands type motif. And then what's this? Maybe. That's a bit theatrical.
The vault should be organized better.
I mean, that obviously pairs with that. Maybe that works. Maybe it's a bit too much. I like that. Okay, well, I think that looks pretty good. What does this do? Oh. There's other things in here. Ooh. I think there must be lots of stuff for us to renovate. We can't go up. Can I go to the left? Oh. Hall of the Faithful Reliquary. Perform sacrifices and renovate to unlock, assigning cultists to prayers. One thing it doesn't have here is a list of how many supplies I have. I can obviously get that on the other screen, but let's come out of there for now. So how many supplies do I have? This isn't... Oh, well, okay, so I've only got 2, so I couldn't have done either of those anyway. Fair enough. I think the renovation we've seen... okay, yes, so we've got... Oh, yeah, okay, cool. So we're kind of done with all that now. Look at that, that's nice. What's this? Whispering Tome. Dare you glimpse the darkness within? Yeah, I think that's just introducing us to this like sort of journal type thing. Aranthor, Travel of the City, blah, 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 blah. Yeah?
Old Town. Home of the undesired, the lowly, the shunned. A sigil for every soul banished to Old Town. A permanent reminder that their gods have forsaken them. Girl, do not despair. You are not unwanted. They call to you. Listen. Hear them. The arrogance of the living gods will be their undoing. I will awaken Old Town and bring salvation to all those abandoned within.
Okay, so we can... What happens if I click on this? I don't know. Could do with like some pop-up stuff, I think, just to tell you what you're doing. Market Commons. Okay, don't know what I can do here. What's this? Burrows? The abandoned... Okay, so we've got something here. What's that? Oh, I found an awakened. Okay, so that's been added. And then if I come here, I guess there's another one. I've got something there. So this is probably something you come to periodically, and there's like maybe events and stuff to find.
Of Old Town's lost glory. I wonder if this decrepit eyesore once guided my ancestors to port before the War of Faith. Its time has come. The whispers grow louder with anticipation.
Oh, okay. Let's click on this.
The collapse will certainly kill these urchins.
Oh, we've got some choices.
And Old Town will no doubt mourn their tragic demise. Despair is madness's most twisted appendage. Saving the children could prove useful. Who would suspect children of serving the will of gods long dead?
Well, my daughter is sitting next to me watching this and is suggesting that I choose Do Not Interfere. So, we're going to go with that one.
Wonderful. Of all the near infinite possibilities of their lives, this end was surely the most merciful. Now, madness may bring its comfort to the old towners in mourning. I have furthered their salvation.
Right, well that was cheery, that's collapsed now. Madness Ascension plus 10 reckonings, that's... yeah, so how do I leave? If I do this, I probably leave, do I? These look like maybe different areas we can go to, but this was the one for now. So we go back here. So yeah, so this revelation count has gone up to 50% now as a result of that. Cool. Okay, well there's obviously lots to do and lots to see here, as well as... you know, the sort of going out and doing the tales and gathering resources and all of that stuff. But I think we'll leave it there for now. So this was an early initial look at Whispers of the Eyeless, and I think this looks like a lot of fun, actually. I had a good time. Let me know in the comments your thoughts. I'll sign off, but as I said at the beginning, after I've done this, I'll play the beginning intro. As I said, it was quite long, but it does kind of set the stage for the game. So, you know, do continue to watch if that sounds like it would interest you. But thanks very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this, as I hope you have, if you could hit that thumbs up button, that'd be great. If you could leave me a comment, let me know what you think about the look of the game so far. Is it something you'd want to see more of on the channel? I'm very open to the idea of it because I quite enjoyed this. And, you know, if you're watching this and not yet subscribed to the channel, if you could do that, that'd be great. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.
I remember when I was the last one, alone in the darkness. My people, descendants of those who lost the War of Faith. Infidels, heretics, damned. In their exile, they wandered the eclipsed world for an age and diminished. My coven, the last of the old faith, set out on a desperate journey to return to the place of our ancestors' failure, Aranthor. To beg, to beseech aid, to seek mercy. We did not succeed. I watched as the last of my people collapsed, and summoned what remained of my will to persevere. In my darkest moment, at last, I was no longer alone. I heard whispers. The dead gods from the old tales were speaking to me. They were waiting for the last, the strongest, me. Wrath lifted me from my knees. Desire warmed my body, and madness opened my eyes. They led me through the darkness and guided me to Aranthor. The city was imposing and wondrous. I had never known such vibrancy, such illumination, such teeming life. An age had passed since my ancestors were banished from Arenthor, since the Whispers left. And yet, on my arrival, I sensed longing, misery, suffering. Where is gallant valor? Where is charitable purity? Where is insightful knowledge? They have forgotten you, and many others in Arenthor. They have forgotten the dead gods. I remember when I was the last one. But I am not the last. I am the first to hear their whispers. I am your prophet. Serve me and be rewarded. We shall bring the grace and mercy of the Eyeless to all whom have the wisdom to hear them. And those who stand in our way shall fall.